Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Just getting things set up, folks. Okay. I think we're ready to go now. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming to hanging out with me late at night tonight. Uh, just wanted to have a little bit of fun before I go to bed. Earlier this afternoon, I was hanging out with my buddy Dan Killen, and we were jamming, having some band practice, finalizing some of our songs, and coming up with a new cool idea. You might have seen that on my story already. So to end the night tonight, I just want to chill and do maybe something a little more hip hoppy, a little more spacey. I don't know, something that people can fall asleep to, and maybe it'll put me to sleep too. Uh, Excuse me if I sound a little bit nasally or if I sniff a lot, because my allergies are kicking my butt, and I imagine they're probably kicking a lot of people's butt out there, not just me. All right, let's get started. The first thing I'm gonna have to do is just make a couple tracks here. And, well, how do I want to start this session? I think I'm gonna go into one of my sample libraries and pull out a sample. So I'll do this. So these are gonna be my synthesizer tracks. I'm gonna throw them in my 2-bus. And the plugin that I am going to use to find the basis for my chill track is going to be this VST that I have been playing with recently called Arcade. So this is a pretty cool plugin because it contains, and I'm not going to explain this very well, it contains a whole bunch of different sampler kits, they call them. It's a varied sample library where you can get not only samples that are just like tracks by themselves that you can load into a session and just kind of play on a loop, or with your keyboard you can also do something that they call use note kits or sampler kits. So like when you play a key on your keyboard, it'll either play a sample that loops, and then you can play multiple samples at the same time by hitting multiple keys at the same time, or it'll have like a software instrument where you can play notes with the keys on the keyboard. So it's got a lot of different stuff going on, and that's why I like to use it to just kind of generate ideas when I don't really know what I'm going to do with a track yet. So you'll see here that they have a couple of different sampler kits called lines, and they all have kind of a different theme. And let me play you a couple for them. We'll see if we can find something kind of, I don't know, hip-hoppy, but maybe also like hypnotic, echoey. I kind of like the sound of some of these words. So let's see. If you press the little play button in the bottom left corner, it lets you hear a couple of samples from the line, and we can find something that we like. Okay, that's cool, but it's a little more exciting than what I'm looking for. This looks to be mostly vocals. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. That's kind of cool. Very otherworldly. What about this one? Yeah, I don't have to hear any more of that. I know that this is what I'm looking for. So let's go into Honey and see what kind of stuff they got going on here. I'm going to check out their samples first. D minor, C minor, Dreamy Keys soft chords. Let's try this. Nah, I'm gonna get out of there, and I'm gonna try a sampler. Peace and quiet. Still not finding anything that jumps out at me. Maybe something like this. So then I download the download the sample kit, and then I hit play kit, and I should be able to just on my keyboard play some notes or some samples. Let's see. Let's see what I can come up with. What is my guitar tuned to? Pretty sure it's tuned to A sharp. So B flat. Maybe B flat minor or A sharp minor. There we go. I see. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah. I just want to get a little piece of this sample. Like that. Let's grab this. And we'll make a little soundbite out of it. And we'll do that by rendering the track to a stereo stem. So now I should be able to take this like this. I should have a soundbite. Alright, and now I can loop that as many times as I need to. And you know what? Let's just loop it ad infinitum. Because that hi-hat is probably going to be the driving force of the song. Okay, what else can we try here? Let's go back into arcade and see what other pieces could go with that. That sounds kind of cool. Does it go with this? No. I think I'm going to have to get a piece of that too. Yeah, so let's render this one out too. Hmm. I think I'm gonna need to slice these pieces up even a little bit more. And now fit them into place. Maybe there. A little late. Hmm. Maybe space them out a little bit more. Hmm. I'm still not feeling it. Maybe like that. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Let's go like this. There, that's got a bit of a glitchy sound to it. I'm kind of into that. Let's go back in and see if I can't find, I don't know, like a pumping, like a little bass thing. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like that. Let's keep going with that idea. I will expand this out a little bit more. Let's just go as far as we can. Maybe, oh, there's only a little bit left to go. All right. I can put in my bass track. That one. Let's just do that. Render this one out too. Actually, no. We won't render that one. Not quite yet. This should be good enough. Now we'll render it out. Actually, no. I don't want to render that to a stereo stem track. I want to render that to a mono stem track. Because it's a bass track and you should always keep your bass in mono. If you can. Alrighty, Roo. Ah! And bass. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what we have got here. Cool. I think I might be able to do something with that. I'm going to pull out a guitar now. Today we're not using the trusty ERT headless. Instead we're going to use my ERT 7-string. Billy bing bong boom. So to get started with guitars, I'm going to need to make a couple more tracks. These will be my guitar tracks. And I like to make my guitar tracks red. Make sure my routing is good. So this guy needs to be... oh, I don't want that. I don't want it like that. Stop it. You guys come up here. There we go. Just like that. Now you should be able to hear, we should all be able to hear the DI track. And I need a bit more gain. Just setting my levels. Cool. Now, I think for this track, what would be kind of cool, I've been watching a lot of guys on Facebook recently that have been, for their kind of like more hip-hoppy and, I don't know, not metal stuff, they've just been using the DI track instead of putting like instead of running their guitar through an amplifier or an amp sim, and I think I might want to try something like that tonight. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can set an appropriate volume for my guitar so that it cuts through this mix I have here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can come up with something cool on guitar, some kind of hook to go with this. We'll just play around and see what I come up with. No, I think I definitely need an amp sim. So let me see if I can find a tone that I like. I think I will use Archetype Tim Henson, because you can get all kinds of cool spacey tones with this plugin. Just gonna take this off your screen so only I can see it for right now. I think I might have stumbled on something. I think that's kind of cool. Whew. Get rid of that. It's getting too hot in here already. Let's try and lay that down. Start over. Alright, that's probably more than half of that. Do I want to double track it? Yeah, I do want to double track it. Okay, here we go. Take two. I forgot that I was doing all that funky stuff in there too, but that's fine. They're close enough. Now let's... What else could I add in there? Oh, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna try. I got a couple of fun goodies here. Some different musical instruments that my fiance Megan has bought me over the last year or two. I'm gonna try and use this first. One of these little shaker guys. I'm just gonna do it right into my vocal microphone. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but let's see. Kind of sounds similar to this, doesn't it? Oh well, I'll try recording it anyway, and if I don't like it, I won't use it. Just like that. We'll see what that sounds like and if I want to keep it or not. My left guitar track sounds kind of crackly. I think I'm going to have to re-record that. Unfortunately. Alright, now I can try again. Okay, back on track. Now, the next instrument that I want to use this little number, excuse me, this little number is something that not my fiance got me, but my fiance's grandmother got it for me for Christmas. And it's one of these guys. Haha, it's a steel tongue drum. Just a little mini one. I wonder if I might be able to come up with a melody that fits with this. And I'll record this with my 7B2. Let's see, where can I put this? This maybe? it's gonna fit. Maybe something like that. I got distracted. I need to try that again. Oh, shoot. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Get back on there nice and snug, Mr. Pop Filter. There we go. Let me listen back to that because I think I'm only going to take like the last little bit of that. Like that. Now it's a matter of making things line up. Where can I put you so I can get a better look at how you line up? Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna have to take it off the grid then. How am I so off time? Okay, let's go back here. We're gonna do a lot of going back. There. Alright, we'll just keep it like this for right now. I know I made a couple of mistakes while I was playing that tongue drum, but we're not doing any redos tonight. We're just going straight through with whatever ideas we have, 1 to 2 takes max. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. And that's more stressful than it is fun, and this is just supposed to be some fun late night mucking around. See, there was a mess up there, but I'm just gonna pretend that it's an accent, okay? If you join the stream late, nobody will ever know. What to try next? I'll try doing some spacey guitar stuff. Let's see what we can do for spacey. Maybe something with a dotted delay in it. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a solo with this, or maybe not a solo, but just kind of like some single string noodling. That's pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly. Okay. I think I'm just going to keep noodling around with that for a little bit, and if I land on something I like when I record it, then cool. I'll do a couple takes and then comp the best things together. Isn't that the best way to record music when you're brainstorming? All right. Noodle time. I kind of want to loop a section for a bit, but I know that I shouldn't. I know what I'll do. I'll make sure that everything is the same length, at least. There, like that. actually kind of like this thing that I was doing here. I think I might want to add that as its own track. So let me try this. Something like that. What can I try? Okay, I really like that. That's really cool. Only problem is that the guitar's a little bit too loud. So let me go in and just lower the output by maybe 2 dB. See if that helps. It's kind of overpowering everything. It's still a little bit too powerful if you ask me. Let's turn it way down. I think any lower than that, I'm gonna run into some issues. Yeah, I really like that. That's a really cool idea. I'm gonna track that now. For real this time. You know, something like that. And I think before I end my little sleepy time party for tonight, I'm gonna add one more guitar track. Let's see what we can come up with this one. I think I want a lead tone for this one. maybe? Yeah, okay. The last maybe 10 or 15 minutes of this session, I think I'm just gonna noodle over this. Not commit to anything, just noodle. I'm just realizing now that this guitar really needs a truss rod adjustment, but whatever. It's a little late in the night for that, don't you think, Colin? And one more noodle for good measure. This is the last one. I'm gonna leave you on this one. I think an hour and a half of extra jams tonight is a good marker to leave on. Don't really have anything else to say. This is Colin signing off for tonight. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to get tired. I'm gonna do one more try and then I'm signing off for tonight. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. I hope that this was fun and relaxing for you. Let me play you out. All right. That's all she wrote for me. Until next time, guys.